Good mythical morning. I don't know why I start my videos like that, or why I've started my video like that a whole one time, or maybe more time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that show's about. All I know is that the guys there have funny names. I'm here. We're back. I haven't done this in 2 months, and I also have a severe headache, so I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. So if I randomly shut down, okay. I love my southern accent. Oh God, it's so beautiful. If focus, Fire. I know I haven't done this in 2 months, but the least I can do is focus. I lied. I can't do this. Please leave me alone. What? Why do I keep doing this? Hi, good morning. I don't know what Good Mythical Morning's about. I don't know why I said that. It's just a fun little thing to say. I am remaking a debug house. This is the type of shit that I've been wanting to do for a long ass time. Just like speaking with a southern accent. Why? Okay, I'll explain later why I'm so all over the place. But okay, let's focus. Let's focus. I love focusing. Don't you love focusing? Oh, I couldn't focus yesterday. That was fucking shit. I I have been wanting to do this since my old YouTube channel, which maybe some of you now know, since I kind of exposed it, which I have been doing for like the past almost 2 years. How long have I been doing this? Wait, I can't check on my phone anymore. Then I need to check like this, but then I can't watch my OBS. Okay, oh, I'm making my way over there. My laptop is very slow because I have my editing software open and also The Sims, and that isn't well liked by my puny little gaming laptop that doesn't really that isn't really a fan of much of anything. Okay, come on. How long have I been teasing my old YouTube channel? Okay, a year, I think. Yeah, right about a year, almost 2 years, something like that. I can't believe I've been doing this for 2 years. I should really quit. I don't like it anymore. But why do I keep lying? Why do I keep lying? Okay, today we're gonna be truthful. This is gonna be good therapy for me. I'm only gonna be truthful from now on. I forgot what I was saying. This is what happens when you force me to be truthful. This is your fault now. I'm not quite sure why this is your fault. This recording also went entirely wrong. Normally I try to post every week on Sunday. As you might have noticed, there was I think was it a 2 week or a 3 week gap between this video and the last one? That is cause not cause my output has decreased. Instead it has somehow increased. This recording just went very wrong. You might have noticed that, oh, Avira kind of seems to know what she's doing. Although I kind of cut all my mistakes out, so it normally looks like this anyways. But I I accidentally, while recording the whole entire exterior, I forgot I recorded the wrong monitor. So that was a bit of an issue. And then I did this basically, this is like a restaurant part. The left part, not the part that you're seeing now, but the other part. The left part is the restaurant part. I recorded that part, and then I tried to figure out the floor plan, which, that recording maybe took like 10 minutes, but I also tried it off camera for a whole lot more minutes. Then I failed. Then I got an inquiry by someone who helped me figure it out. Or yeah, that was it. And now we're here. Now we're here. I it's it's fucking horrible, isn't it? Oh, now I'm doing the kitchen. You're not gonna be able to see that. Oh, okay. Why am I so panicked today? I don't know. I do know. I don't know why I paused there. That was real on. Oh, look, we're in the restaurant part now. Although I guess this is kind of like I wanted this place to be kind of like every single drunk person in town would be right there. That is kind of that is what I wanted this place to be. So you can't really call it a restaurant, more like a clubhouse for drunk people, which is just that's just a bar, right? That's just like a clubhouse for drunk people. Or am I completely wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Why am I acting weird? Let's get to that. I I'm supposed to go live in 10 minutes. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I also had a nightmare about a homeless man. This this night, and I've been thrown off ever since. I've been thrown off since the nightmare about the homeless man. I I had a nightmare that I was so fucking mad at the world. I was mad at something. I don't remember what. It happens quite often in often in my dreams that people just do like horrible, horrible shit, and I'm like, I'm mad now. So I was so mad that I bought like 100 pair of socks. I don't question me. I don't know why. And then they were all like not matching ones. And then I went on the train to go home. And then a homeless man tried to steal my socks. So I was like, man, those are my socks. Go away. This is really telling you something about my ethical values. But that's besides the point. But I was like, go away, go away. It's all right. I could just give you some money. And he was like, oh, okay, all right. And then in the jacket that I had in the train right there, he started going through my pockets. And I was like, nah, man, there isn't any money in there. Go away. And then he started watching me very closely to see where I would get my money from. I was freaked the hell out. And then before I could give him money, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh shit. And then I was convinced that the homeless man was in my house, which that that is very pleasant. In the middle of the night, so I was freaked the fuck out because I was convinced the homeless man from my dreams had somehow entered my house. I'm about to cry. Why am So that is what I've been up to. And then I woke up today, and then I fell right back asleep, and then I woke up again with the most painful neck ache. And since then, I've had a severe and pounding headache, while also having like 50 million gazillion billion things to do, like drinking coffee. So I'm still not quite sure if the headache is coming from my neck being entirely fucked, or if I haven't had any coffee, which it honestly it could kind of be both. It could kind of be both. Okay, and now let's talk about the speed build. Let's do that. Let's talk about non-homeless people. Like buildings. Those aren't homeless cuz but no, but buildings are technically homeless. They are the home, but there's nothing surrounding them. Okay, let's talk about this homeless building. So, um this is bothering me now. I want to make a homeless building. I'm so mad. I really thought it was Christmas. I really thought so. It pissed me off, and then I realized, fuck, it's August. That says how long I haven't recorded one of these. I think the last time I did that, I was kind of deceptive. It seemed it seems like it's only been a month. I lied. I scheduled that video because I was on vacation in Switzerland. Being in Switzerland, that's what you do on vacation in Switzerland. You be in Switzerland, logically. But what am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I'm rusty now. I'm rusty. I'm like that one guy in that one movie with the that witch in a pink dress. And then she goes like, woo! I don't know what she does. But there's an evil one and with the nice shoes. And like somewhere over the rainbow. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember. I really don't. I don't. I just don't. But no, fuck. I'm very much not concentrated, and I'm also overexerting myself. I spent this whole morning cunning. Ooh, that's a fun word. I don't know what that means. I want to learn that word now. I feel like, oh god, normally, lately, I've been able to keep track of all the things that I say, and I can kind of tell a coherent story. Today is not the case. Today, I haven't done this thing, this voiceovering business, um, since the 13th of July. So I don't remember how to keep track of any of my thoughts anymore. It's an issue. Oh god. Oh my my whole entire thing is lagging. Oh my god, stop that, please. Oh, uh-oh. But oh god, now I don't remember what I'm talking about. And then I I I don't remember. I really don't. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a sip of my coffee. I'm just gonna think, okay? I got 19 splinters. I got 19 splinters. I think all of them have left me, which is nice. Let's see. Is there any more splinters? No, okay, they all left. Basically, I was in Switzerland, being in Switzerland, as you do on vacation in Switzerland, like I've been saying this whole entire time. But, now I don't, oh yeah. We were walking around, I was like, oh yeah, walking. I'm pointing out the obvious here. That's my thing today. Just so you guys know, it's my thing. But then we went on a little sketchy fun bridge, and I was like, okay, this bridge is kind of sketchy. I kind of want to hold on to something. No, no, don't. When you see a sketchy bridge, you best better fall. You best better fall your doom, or otherwise you get splinter in your hand. I get 19 splinters in my hand, and there's a hair in my mouth. Okay, 19. I didn't feel it until the last one came into my hand, and I was like, "Ooh, that's kind of painful." And then I, I, the one of the splinters got ejected by force by one of those little things that you pull shit with, which I don't know what it's called. Leave me alone. I'm not the one doing all the smart stuff here. You have evidently, but then I look down and I see, oh, there's another one in that finger. Okay, cool. Let's try to get that one out. Oh no, that one's actually, it's actually quite deep in there. Oh, that's interesting. And then I look down even more. There's 18 of them. Or 17. 17, fine. 17. There's 17. Why? How? Who? Why? Who? How? Clearly, I didn't like that very much. You know what? You know what else I didn't like very much? The new Poppy song with Courtney LaPlante and Amy Lee. It's. I. I don't like publicly criticizing people, cause like I'm scared that they'll see it, even though there's no way in the world that they'll see it, but. That's quite alright. That's quite alright. It's just not my type of thing. I don't really like all that metalcore type shit. I like either heavy instruments and very cutesy soft vocals, or like experimental shit, and then you can do the heavy vocals. Something like that. You could always mix it up a little bit, but it's gotta be, it just has to be experimental. This feels like it wasn't all too experimental for me, so I didn't like it very much. I kind of like Courtney LaPlante's part better than I did Poppy's, which is I would not have expected that in my whole entire life. But that's quite all right. You know what else I don't like very much? I'm just gonna go down the list of things that I don't like. My headache. Okay, we need to refocus. Take a sip of my coffee again. I was gonna talk about something else, but then I got distracted. Okay, I'm gonna take a very serious sip of coffee, and I'm gonna seriousify myself. Okay, now what I was gonna talk about it's my 10-year video. My yay, hooray, woohoo! I don't want to be close to the microphone anymore. That freaks me out. What? I'm getting the tingles again. Okay. That refocusing sip of coffee did not work, and I don't want to do the classic Avire thing of, oh, now I'm gonna be serious for 5 seconds. No, it never works. It never works. It wasn't funny the first time. It's not funny the second time. And it's not gonna be funny either. And yeah. So, okay, the 10-year video that I made has fucking screwed me over. This is the first full video that I've produced since that 10-year video. Don't get me wrong. I love the shit out of that 10-year video. Yeah, I don't want to talk about personal things. I don't like that very much. I did that more than enough in that 10-year video, and that already freaked me the hell out. But now I kind of feel like I I s- I called out so many classic YouTube tropes that, like, now there's an arrow in this thumbnail, and I reused a drawing that I previously made, and I adjusted a bit in the thumbnail as well. And I'm like, man, I'm like all these other people. I'm being this isn't a hobby anymore, even though I do think of it as Albie, but I'm recycling thumbnails, so it can't be. It's impossible. Which, that's completely not logical because making a drawing is way more effort than pulling a weird face. But it's all up in there. It's all up in there in my head right now, and I'm like, man, I'm betraying my values, even though nobody fucking cares. I'm like, my values. I gotta stick to my values. That reminds me. I think there was something about communism earlier, but I don't know where the communism went. To be honest, there there was something very distinctly communist about this morning, but I don't quite recall what exactly that was. Oh my god. You know what? I want to be communist. My fucking neck pain. I can't fucking turn my head. How? Okay, I'm just devolving into saying the same fucking word again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna massage my neck. This room. Okay, let's talk about the Sims build. This room fucking was actually pretty okay. I was gonna criticize it. It was pretty okay. I tried out a new rug. I noticed that I get into habits of using the same fucking object over and over and over, especially if it's a rug, cause I hate most of the rugs. So it's a bit of an issue. Maybe I could do a fun little custom content making. I was into that a couple of years ago, and then I would spend like the whole entire morning making like tattoos for my Sims, and I never branched out from tattoos because I just thought that I really badly wanted all my Sims to have like full body tattoos that weren't just like a full sleeve or a full leg, but instead like little fun little parts. So I made my own custom content, but then I stopped because I finished the tattoos that, or like the tattoo that I wanted to make, and then I forgot how to do it because it's been so long. Oh yeah, I was talking earlier about how, oh no, wait, okay, focus rugs. I used a new rug in that room, one I've literally never used before. Never in my life have I put that rug down or even seen that rug, so be proud of me. Thank you. Let's talk about the new topic. Was I really should make like little notes before I do these. That could be useful. No, that takes away of the magic of this, of not being able to follow what I say. It's that is magical in some capacity, right? That it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so nice, so beautiful. I'm gonna scratch my skin open. I did that in my sleep recently. That was quite nice. It wasn't quite nice. I woke up and I was bleeding everywhere. Well, that's not even true, but it's kind of true. I was wounded. Is the wound still there? Oh no, I'm okay now. That's interesting. I, okay, let's talk about Christmas. I was mad earlier, right, about how I wanted it to be Christmas. There has been, and I'm pissed off about this, a very distinct Christmassy feeling that has been following me around for the past week. It's pissing me off. I don't like it. Every single time we get into like the transition from summer to winter and from winter to summer, I get like an extreme longing for the other season, and this past week it's been especially bad. I was hanging out in one of my lecture halls, fun little lecture hall, woohoo, something like that. Not, I wasn't doing anything like that in a lecture hall, but you're picking up what I'm putting down. I don't gotta make a joke about everything. Yeah, this is serious time now. Serious time. Oh, I love serious time. Yeah. Um, yeah, okay, right. I was sitting in a lecture hall, and I was like, man, only if it was Christmas right now. And then I got the most distinct Christmassy feeling ever. And let me be very explicit about this. This isn't even about Christmas. I don't even like Christmas that much. It's for us Dutch people, Christmas is just like Thanksgiving, and it's also kind of like Easter. So, and yeah, it's also kind of like New Year's. So it's like there's nothing distinctly special about Christmas. It's like Easter is just Christmas, but we find eggs and it's around lunchtime. So there no present and shit. It's just the food part, which is fun, but Sinterklaas, mwah, way more better. Way more better, but I only like this is more like a distinctly happy festive winter feeling, which is best described as Christmas, even though my feelings aren't directly connected to Christmas. But all the music is just very happy, so it's like, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, distinct wintry happiness feeling. But that is just Christmas. Okay, Christmas, fine, I'll say Christmas. I love Christ. I love Christ. He's so beautiful. I've never seen him. I don't think anyone. No, people have probably seen him. Maybe. I don't know. But I was sitting in a lecture hall thinking about Christmas, and then I had a very distinct feeling that it was around Christmas time, and I was so excited. And then I went outside, and it was 25 degrees, and I was madly, madly upset. And not gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay, refocusing. Ever since then, when I'm in a room and there aren't any windows, I'm like, man, it's Christmas right now. Then I go into a room that does have a window, and then it's not Christmas. And every single time, I'm super duper sad. So next week you'll probably see me doing like a fun little wintry build, because I need to release my Christmas wintry spirit somewhere, or else I might go fucking crazy. But I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of this build now. I'll see you. Okay, I also want to like quickly show you what the base looked like fully. It's in the thumbnail, but I didn't show it any more than that because I didn't really want to, because that sounded like boring to do in my head. So this is the base we're working with. This part ended up being the back, and this part ended up being the. I'm not quite sure how I did this. No, this is the front. Yeah, this is the front. This staircase just isn't there, but it's in the back right here. Something like that. Otherwise, there were too many staircases, and that kind of freaked me out. I'm gonna show you the actual build now. Give me a second. Boom. Okay, and we're here now. And as you can see, there it is, right over there. I had so much trouble with this, but I think it ended up paying off because it looks kind of cute, doesn't it? Aww, isn't that adorable? No, it's a building. It's a homeless building. There isn't anything adorable about homeless buildings. Okay, so this right here is the restaurant part. Yeah, there's a crab out front. There's a drunk right there. And then there's the, what is this called? The host station. It's right there. Then you go like right over here. This is like where you can eat. You can also eat out here. And you can also head up the stairs. There's even more eating place over here. This I did not decorate because I forgot to do that. So that's just too bad. I also forgot. Oh, fine. I am on a time crunch, I hope you do know that, 'cause I gotta be out here. I was meant to stream 10 minutes ago. None of these rugs fit. Boom. There. Are you happy? You better be. It's not gonna get any better than that. Then over out here, you can also have these private little balconies. You can't see if there's anyone back there, which may be a bit awkward, but who cares? And then yeah, also out here, if you go downstairs again, there's a little bar, aquarium. Ooh, so fun. This is the kitchen that I cut out because it was kind of boring and I also struggled with it somehow. Then over here, through the very much clipping plants, which I'm gonna ignore for now. I've gotten really good at ignoring in this game recently. It's been beautiful. Down here, you have a little bathroom that, of course, I thought, like, this looks too uniform. I'm gonna make the last one fucked, of course, because it's telling if you go in the last one. Either you want to be very clean, even though the first one is statistically more clean because people avoid it, or you're gonna graffiti it. That's my mind. No, these do not line up. No, I also don't really care all too much. I've gotten really good at ignoring, as I've been saying. Then if you head up once again, you can head through this little fun place, whoop whoop whoop, into the actual apartment type place. And here's like a little, I don't know what I'm doing, so I put down a foosball table. This is the bathroom. There should have been a cat litter box in here, but I forgot to do that, so you can do that on your own or something. And there's a shower. Woo, fun shower. Yippee ki yay. This is the giant master bedroom. I had no choice but to make it giant. The floor plan. Trust me, this was the best option. If you can figure out something better, you can do that by yourself. Then down here, you enter the kitchen with the little dining, which I use these fun little chairs. I really, really like them. They have some pretty good swatches, like a little moon and one of those. They look pretty nice. Then right over here you have the living room. Very, very fun. I used a lot of like layered rugs in here. I think it looks kind of nice. And over here you have another little bathroom, kitchen. I think I said that already. And here you have the kids' room. Here I kind of gave up. Or well, I did not give up. It just didn't work out, and I thought like, oh well, that happens sometimes. And then I stopped. I don't know what was up with me this well. I was exhibiting some kind of odd behavior. Then right through here you have the garage. I used a new type of door. I think it kind of works. It kind of works. It's a bit big for this. It was an impromptu decision, but as I said, I've gotten really good at ignoring things. I was like, no, this works now. I also forgot to remove that sun. Honestly, it kind of works out. I'm keeping it. Then this is the backyard. It's quite simple. I put this fake little thing. I think it looks kind of okay. There's a grill. There's no place to sit outside, but you could have put something over there, but I did not because I forgot. Oh, forgetting is my new thing also. It hasn't been my thing this whole entire time. But anyways, I will see you next week, or maybe in 2 seconds when I'm streaming, or you will have seen me. That's kind of trippy. Okay, whatever. Goodbye.